Hello friends, and welcome to today's video where we're going to talk about NiziU's Press Play, but first, I'm home. For those who haven't seen the last, I think, 3 videos, I was on vacation, I was out of town for a wedding, so I'm back now. We're here, we're ready. We're talking about NiziU. So, let's get into it. Let's go over how this video is going to work. I'm going to run through the track list. I'm going to give you my thoughts on each song, and then I'm going to give this almost score out of 10 at the end. However, I do have a couple disclaimers before we get started. Disclaimer number 1. Yes, this album came out a couple days ago now. I've only heard it like twice so far just because I was busy. So, 2 listens in, opinions on all the songs very much may change over time. Second disclaimer is my standard one. Everything I say in this video is just my opinion. You do not have to agree with my opinion because the mug is back and now I can show you that the mug always says music is subjective, and that is great. Okay, now that we have all of that out of the way, let's get started. And first up, we have the title track, Heart Risks. And here's the thing about me and NiziU that I feel like you need for some context. I've heard maybe 5 of their songs, and that 5 includes the 3 on this album. Like, I'm just not a big Japanese release listener. I never have been. Like, if it's a group I really, really stand, like if Dream puts out a Japanese release, I will absolutely listen to it. But for the most part, on the average day, I don't really listen to Japanese releases, meaning this is essentially my first NiziU experience. And this song is actually quite good. There were a couple parts that I didn't love, like I wasn't a big fan of the background music, but for the most part, I was into this song. Let's get into it though, starting with the verses. The first one, very cute and very fun. I was definitely having a good time with her. The second one though had this rap at the start that I just didn't really love. It wasn't a bad rap by any means, I just wish it kind of wasn't there. It's this thing, I have this thing, I know I've complained about it a lot, but not every song needs a rap in it, right? Like, I say this all the time, some songs would be better without raps. I think this verse would have worked a lot better, at least for me, if it was just the vocal parts, because the vocal parts at the end were really good. As for the pre-chorus, it's a bit complex because I hate the first half. I just really don't like the way it flows in the song. But the second half is excellent. I really like that. So I'm a bit conflicted on how to feel. But it's fine, because it's time to talk about the chorus. Now, I loved this chorus. I did. It is giving everything I needed it to. Like, it's fun and it's cute. It also slaps, and the background music for the chorus is pretty good too. Like, it's just a great chorus all around. Big picture though, again, I've heard like 2 other NiziU titles. I don't really have much to compare it to. So I will say this instead, okay? I am always here for a bright, cute, fun pop song. So I'm going to take this song, I'm going to enjoy this song, and I'm not going to complain. On to the next song, Lucky Star, and I'm minorly enthralled, I'll say. I'm not fully enthralled, but this is the best chorus on the album and by a very wide margin. Let's get into it though, starting with the background music this time. It's really good. It's cool, but it doesn't go too far. I've noticed this weird trend. Maybe it's just a me thing because I hate fun. Apparently, I don't know. Maybe it's a me thing. But I've noticed a lot of background musics will try and do something really cool, but they'll take it like 1 or 2 steps too far, and it becomes really annoying. This is not that. This is just cool and it's good. The verses are really good too. The first one starts off the song so perfectly, and the second one, I know I complained about the raps in the last song. They work here, so I'm gonna take them. The pre-chorus, meanwhile, is kind of incredible. Like, I just love how it slows the song down at the start, but it doesn't go too far. It doesn't mess with the flow of the song. It slows it down just enough, and then the beat picks back up, and it becomes more upbeat at the end of the pre-chorus, and it's just excellent. Speaking of excellence, let's talk about the chorus, okay? I love this chorus. I do. I love it with all my heart and soul. I think it is one of the best choruses I've heard, definitely on this album, and potentially in like a good few weeks, I'll say. And I fully intend to jam my heart out to it every time I hear it, and I also fully intend to listen to it at work today. Last but not least, we have the Korean version of Paradise, and using my big brain logic, I'm gonna assume this is some form of Japanese single. That's my guess. I've done no research because I don't care, and it is 7:06 in the morning right now, so like, I don't care. I'm just a genius. I'm always correct. This is what we're going with. Anyway, this song is kind of like a pop ballad vibe, and as a ballad lover, I was really into it. I really liked it. I thought the vocals were really pretty, and the background music is stunning. I was I was having a moment to this song. However, I can understand that if you're not into ballads, this song isn't really going to be for you. But that is all I have to tell you about this album. So with that, it is score time, and overall, I'm going to give it a 9.1 out of 10. I am, because I liked all the songs. I greatly enjoyed every single one. Plus, for your sort of first Korean release by a group in Japan that pretty much all the international fans, at the very least, are very aware of because it's a JYP group, I think they made a very solid entrance, and I want to reward that. So yeah, 9.1 out of 10. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment your thoughts on this album down below. Let me know how you feel. You can also like and subscribe if you want to or don't. I'll be okay either way. And yeah, thank you again for watching. Bye!